Hello, my name is Anne, and today I'm going to take you through a 15-minute, very relaxing wall yoga stretching. We're going to use the wall for feeling physical support and thus growing the connection we have with our physical body and the moment. So you want to find yourself standing against the wall. And we are going to start just standing for a few moments, grounding ourselves into the mat. If it resonates with you, you can join the hands in front of the heart center, setting a specific intention, or just focusing on your body and bringing awareness in the body to experience and sense what parts of the body might need some extra attention today. And you breathe in and you breathe out, feeling the feet onto the ground, the breath into the body, the awareness into the breath. Make sure you keep on breathing throughout this practice. You can always deepen your breath or stay with your natural breath. That's your choice. So we're going to start with standing a little bit away from the wall, extending first our left arm against the wall. So your arm length away from the wall, pressing the hand down into the wall as you start pressing more firmly. And you're going to walk yourself closer and closer to the wall. So it's really important that you externally rotate your left shoulder, drawing the left shoulder blade down as you walk closer and closer to the wall. And you can place your hand flat onto the wall. If you want to deepen, place your right hand on the right chest, starting to opening up away from the wall. If this is too intense, place the right hand onto the wall, maybe looking towards the left hand or away from it. We are breathing into this for about five breaths, or whatever breathing rhythm you're on. Then release the arm gently. Take a moment. Experience any sensation, tingling, anything you experience without a judgment, just experiencing the spaciousness that comes from stretching and oxygenating the body. And then we do the same on the right side. So we extend the right arm, right hand more and more flat, walking closer and closer towards the wall, maybe the left hand supporting the thoracic opening, looking over the left shoulder or looking towards the right hand. Feel where you are. Draw the right shoulder blade down. Then we're coming back into the center. We're going to find our wall with two hands. I'm going to use this one so you can see. Hands are about shoulder width distance. You can turn the fingers a little bit out. The feet can be hip width distance. The further you put your arms wider than the shoulders, the more space you're going to experience. So if you want to intensify, bring the hands closer, folding forward from the hips, hinging forward, creating a 90-degree angle, bringing the heart in between the arms, turning the elbows away from the ears. Feel as if someone's pulling the hips back as you push yourself away from the wall, breathing into the front, back, and side of the heart space. Gently coming out of the posture, standing against the wall with the arms horizontally to the side. Now turn the palms back, the thumbs down, and just make yourself as big as you can for a few breaths. Feel the support underneath and in the back. Breathe in 3, 2, 1. Releasing the arms, stepping a little bit forward, bringing the chin towards the chest, starting to roll down towards the floor. Maybe bending the legs a bit, and you can support your buttocks against the wall. Drop the head fully. Maybe use blocks if your hands are far away from the floor. Shake the head, yes, no. Drop it down fully. As we start walking the hands forward into plank position, put your knees down or with the knees coming down onto the belly. Shuffling a little bit closer to the wall, and the shuffling depends on the flexibility of the spine truly. What we're going to do is we're going to find some more space to support the wall in the lower back. You can start with bending the legs and dropping the heels from side to side to just bringing some movement into the pelvic area. It's very important for the next exercise that your chin is onto the floor, the gaze is down, so the back of the neck is long and hugging the elbows in. And you can extend one leg towards the wall, this is option one, or two legs at the same time. If you have lower back problems or you feel a pinching pressure, please do one leg at a time. We are going to take here a few breaths. You can switch or you can bring the two legs up simultaneously. The closer you get to the wall, the more intense this will be. Draw the belly button slightly in, elongating the lower back. And we are going to release by bending the legs, pushing into the hands, coming into hands and knees position, maybe adjusting the stance. What you want to do now is you want to be really careful with your knee. So if you have any knee issues, then I would recommend you to use a blanket, holding a blanket. You're going to try to place your left knee as close as you can towards the wall so that the shin of the left leg is parallel, is leaning against the wall. Then you're going to stay here, maybe sliding the right leg more forward. If you feel this in the psoas, start opening the heart, maybe coming more onto the fingertips, opening into the front of the left hip. People who want to intensify, use the core to step the right foot forward. Option one here. Option two, coming all the way up. Shoulders away from the ears. Making sure you feel no pressure in the left knee. So come back to a previous option if this is hurting the knee. The more you come back with the whole body while keeping the right leg bent, the more intense this will be. Breathe into it, relax the face. We're staying here about 5 more breaths, or pause the video if you want to stay here a bit longer. Coming out of the pose. Put your 2 knees down, just come to sit onto the knees and just move the hips a bit back and forward, just maybe a bit from side to side. Finding some space there as we prepare for the other side. So you want to place your right knee now very close to the wall. Place your hands a bit closer, slide the left knee forward. Option one. Option two, come a bit higher up. Maybe option three, stepping the left foot forward. You want to draw the left hip back, so keep on drawing it back and try to bring the weight a bit in front of the right knee. So not necessarily fully onto the knee, but a bit in front. As we are going to try to come a little bit up or all the way. It's like all the way. And it's a very important lesson that these kind of postures teach us, is that the more tension we experience, the more we need this. This tension is always here, but by facing it, confronting it, we create space. So much space in our body and hopefully in our minds. Breathe into it. This muscle, the psoas muscle, and this area of the body is closely related to the sympathetic nervous response. That is fight or flight, fear, anxiety. So opening that up and breathing through it is so powerful. Whatever you experience, Let it be. Come out if it's too much. Few more. Coming out, coming out. Coming to lay onto the belly. Shaking the hips a little bit. And what we are now going to do is we're going to do split against the wall. Go as far as you can. Maybe support your buttocks with a block or bolster, so you want to try to bring your sitting bones back. So you want to bring the weight more into the front of the hip, in front of the sitting bones, so you want to really stretch the inside of the leg. If this is too much, don't go too far. So you're going to sit here. We are going to open and spread the legs. We're not going to stay here super long. Activate the feet, flex the feet, turn the toes upwards. Maybe walking the hands up, bringing the heart towards the sky. Placing the chin and breathing here. You can also turn your head in one direction. Feel what feels good. Breathe. Allow your body to open up at its own pace. As we are going to come out of the pose. Now we are going to lay down onto our backs, and you can shuffle a cushion or anything underneath your hips if you want to have a little inversion. But just bringing the legs up the wall can be super nice as well. So shuffle your buttocks as close as you can against the wall. Bring the legs up. Maybe bend them a little bit. Hands can be onto the lower belly. Or you can even open the legs. You can support them with blocks. Do not make it too intense. Adjust the legs up. Arms can be overhead or onto the belly. Chin towards the chest, possibly supporting the head. And then you can stay here as long as you want. Allowing the body to process, to let go of what it no longer needs. So both your body and your mind can be freed. Allow yourself to rest and digest. Elongating your exhalations. Allowing the support of gravity and the wall. And just for this moment, surrendering through it all.